So guys, there's around 5, maybe 6 different questions that you need to ask Claude if you're someone that's thinking about starting a remote business that could be ran from anywhere around the world. There's a lot of different videos on YouTube showing you, I would say, complex ways to use Claude to help you build something online, but on this channel, as you guys already know, I like to keep things simple and straightforward. I'm someone that's been using Claude now for the past year or so. I log into it every single day because I use it for various different aspects of the different online businesses that I'm running. And the goal of today's video is to walk you through some of the most simple questions that you could just copy and paste directly into Claude so that it can point you in the right direction. It can give you clarity to help you build something that's going to be remote where you're not going to be stuck in one particular location. So let's jump straight into one of the first questions, which is going to be this one. What this says is, what are the top 10 opportunities right now in 2026 to build a remote income with the help of Claude? So one of the most common questions that I get on this channel is, Sam, why is it that you prefer using Claude over ChatGPT? And I would say the main reason for that is because of what Claude is able to do. I found Claude to be one of the best AI tools out there, specifically if you're someone that's looking to build some sort of internet business. ChatGPT nowadays is more so for everyday use. If you're looking to get an answer to a basic question, maybe you're looking to get a cooking recipe, maybe you're just looking to deal with some quick issue, then ChatGPT is definitely the tool that you need to use. But if you're looking to do things on a higher level, not a complex level, but just on a higher level and get a little bit more power, then I would say Claude is going to be the best bet. And in this video, you're going to see exactly why. So I'm just going to paste the first question in there just like that. Make sure that I'm on the highest model of Claude, which is Opus 4.7 at the time of me recording this video. And then I'm going to click on enter. And right there, as you can see, it's now come back with all of these different ideas. Now, the reason why this is a very important step is because there's so many different opportunities out there and a lot of people are not even aware of them. But by asking a simple question like this, it may spark some sort of inspiration and give you something that you may be excited to do. Now, it is important to know that when you're looking at this list, you're not just going to pick all of them. That's one of the most common mistakes that I've seen so many people make, is that they try and do everything and anything under the sun. One of the things that I've personally done that's allowed me to be in a position where I've got a house in Dubai, I've got a house in the UK, I live all around the world, is simply because I focused on one particular business model and I made sure to put all of my energy into that one before I moved on to the next. But yeah, it's going to be from this list where you're now going to scroll through it. You're going to see things that maybe you're thinking about, maybe you wasn't thinking about. Instantly, I already see multiple different things that I know are definitely going to do well in 2026 because I'm personally doing them myself. You know, things like faceless YouTube channels. There's also AI powered newsletters. We've got AI or API first micro SaaS. These are different things that I'm personally doing, but again, you want to make sure that you focus on one. And I would recommend that if you're a beginner that's looking to get started, one of the best remote opportunities is going to be this one right here, digital products at scale. All a digital product is something where you don't need to purchase it in bulk. You don't need to get a supplier that's based in China or anywhere around the world to send it to your customer. It's going to be a product that you can literally build using AI. And then from there, you're going to be able to sell them over and over again. Digital products are a perfect example of what a remote business is, because when you think about it, you don't need to be in a particular location. And you're probably thinking, Sam, when it comes to things like drop shipping from AliExpress, you also don't need to be in a particular location as well. And that's kind of true. I would say it's 50% true because you're still tied to a specific location because of your supplier. With digital products, there's no other person that you're relying on. There's no other person that essentially has control of whether your business is going to succeed or not. And that's why I believe that digital products are going to be one of the best opportunities for any beginner out there. Now, you do need to know that there's going to be multiple different options that you can choose from. We've got things like ebooks, planners, templates, courses, Notion, systems, the list goes on and on. So this now brings me on to one of the second questions out of these 5 or 6 different questions that we're going to ask Claude, which is, what are the top 10 trended niches within your ideal business model? In this case, it's going to be digital products that are simple to replicate with a lot of potential. So I'm just going to copy it like that and go back over to Claude, paste it in there just like this. And I'm just going to enter the business model. Let's just type in digital products at scale. Okay, perfect. Let's click on enter. Okay, great. So instantly Claude is now coming back with some detailed examples of different digital products that are currently doing well in 2026. So this is going to kind of laser focus down on what's working right now. These questions are very simple, but a lot of people tend to overlook them. But as we can see, it's come back with different ideas. We've got things like spreadsheet tools, digital planners for ADHD. We've got YouTube, faceless YouTube channel, kits, Notion, system, templates for solo entrepreneurs and creators, things like that. So in today's example, I'm just going to go with this one. But do bear in mind that if there's something on this list that maybe doesn't resonate with you at all, you can't find anything, you can always ask Claude for further 10 ideas. Now, the reason why I'm going with Notion systems in today's example is because if we take a look on Google Trends, we can see that the keyword Notion is being searched for worldwide by thousands of people, and it seems to be a topic that a lot of people are interested in, and a lot of people seem to be searching for these different Notion systems. Now, I'm not a big Notion user myself, but the reason why I'm going with it for this demonstration is because of the answer that I'm going to get to the next question, which is going to be to ask Claude to give me 10 active store URLs that sell Notion templates and they're doing well in terms of traffic and revenue. So one thing that I've been saying from the very beginning when I started this channel around 6 years ago, and it's something that I've been saying from day one, is one of the things that's allowed me to get to the point that I'm at right now, where I'm able to live the life that I want to live. I'm able to do what I want to do when I want to do it. And I've also been able to help thousands of people do the exact same thing. It's simply coming down to replicating what has been working for someone else. I'm just going to give you a quick story time for anyone that's new to this channel. So back when I was working a 9-to-5 job, this was probably 8 to 10 years ago now, I struggled to figure out exactly what it is I wanted to do in terms of the business that I wanted to build. And I tried a couple different things, things worked out here and there, but things really took off the moment I was able to find a store that was selling products that I could see myself selling. And I was also able to look at the traffic that they were getting as well as their estimated revenue. The moment I was able to lay eyes on what they were bringing in on a monthly basis, it gave me the inspiration, it gave me the courage to know that I could do it myself, because if they could do it, even if I was earning a fraction of what they were bringing in, I knew that I could live a happy life. That's the reason why this particular question is very important. So we're just going to put it into Claude just like this. I'm going to copy Notion systems just like that. I'm going to put it in there just like this, and let's see exactly if it's able to come back with stores that we can do a little bit more research into. Okay, perfect. So it's come back with a decent list by the looks of it. So I'm just going to pick one. Let's go with this one over here. I believe I've come across this store before. So I'm just going to get the URL and I'm going to check out their site. Okay, so here we go. This is the site and these are the different templates that they've got available. So as we can see, it's a very clean website. There's not too much distraction. They've got these different bundles available, but looking at a site is just one part of the picture. You still need to see exactly how much traffic they're getting. You also need to see exactly how much potential revenue they're bringing in. And most importantly, you need to see exactly how they're getting their traffic and doing their marketing in the first place. So the way that you can figure all of that out for a digital product store like this is to just get the URL and go over to this tool called Digital Maker AI. Returning viewers would already know exactly what this is and how it can help you. It can actually help you in so many different ways. We've got the prompt maker where you can build custom prompts so that you can build out your digital products, or you can build out custom blueprints. We've got the video maker if you want to make short form or long form videos to help you start up a YouTube channel where you don't need to show your face and you don't need to use your voice. There's also the product maker if you want to build any one of these different digital products that you can see on the screen directly through Digital Maker AI. But the feature that I'm going to be using today is going to be the competitor analyzer. So with this one, you can see right here, you're going to see the traffic estimates, the revenue estimates, as well as the product catalog. So all you need to do is just paste the URL of the store that you're looking into just like that, and then click on analyze. And what it's going to do is come back with all of this data that you can see on the screen. So it's going to show us the organic traffic. It's also going to show us how many products they've got listed, the average price, as well as the total estimated revenue on a monthly basis. So by looking at these numbers alone, I'm sure that you guys can see the potential of what you're capable of doing with these different digital product stores. And the good thing about using this particular feature, as I mentioned before, is that you're also able to see if they are running ads or not. So we can see that they're running up to 62 active ads, specifically on Facebook and Instagram. And the reason why knowing this is helpful is because you can take a look at their creatives, see exactly what their videos look like, the images look like, whatever type of creative they're using, so that if you're looking to do something similar, you can also recreate the ads yourself. So if I just click into the add library on the left hand side and paste the URL in there just like that, it's going to come back with the actual videos that they're using, the copy that they're using, so you can read through the text, and we can see the CTA button and exactly where they're sending the traffic to. So I'm sure now you see why asking this question is important. It's going to give you that clarity, it's going to give you that direction, and it's ultimately going to give you that blueprint that you can follow. But this now brings me on to one of the second questions, one of the next questions, sorry, that you're going to input into Claude once you've found a store that you're looking to do exactly what they do, which is going to be this question over here. Let me just get it. Which is that you're now going to replicate the exact products that they're selling. So this is something that a lot of people don't realize about Claude, is that you're actually able to replicate products directly within the Claude interface. And when I say replicate the products, I mean to really replicate the product and build something that you can list, put out there on the internet and make a sell. This is something that most other AI tools are not capable of doing. ChatGPT can't really do it. Gemini is capable of building some digital products, but not really. Claude is actually able to build a wide variety of different digital products, ranging from ebooks, spreadsheets, digital planners, as well as Notion templates. And not only can you use a prompt builder like Digital Maker AI if you wanted to build out a digital product with Claude, but you can simply just copy and paste the images, take a screenshot of the images from your competitor, and Claude is going to be able to redesign it instantly for you. And before I show you exactly how that could be done, the way that I'm going to list the product for sale is going to be on this website that you can see on the screen. So this is a custom Shopify store that I was able to build using AI. And the purpose of this website is to start listing out various different Notion templates. Now, I built this as a demonstration, and the reason why I'm showing it to you is because anyone that's watching can build a similar site like this, completely custom, for only $1. To do this, you're just going to click into the website maker on the left hand side. You're going to select what type of digital product you're looking to sell. Enter the brand name or the store name, and then it's going to take you through a couple different questions. You're going to need to sign up to Shopify, activate your account with them, make sure that you've confirmed all of that with Digital Maker AI. And at the end, you're going to get a custom store that you can start using straight away. So really and truly, in the times that we're living in right now, there's no real excuse to not take advantage. You don't even need to pay for the design of the store, and you're only paying $1 to Shopify, and you're going to be able to use it without any limitations. But to show you how Claude is able to redesign a digital product, in this case, of course, we are looking at Notion templates specifically. So to do this, you're going to need to use something called an MCP. A lot of people don't realize that Claude has various different connectors, also known as MCPs, and one of them is Notion. If I just click into the plus icon, come over here to connectors, we can see that I've got a couple different MCPs already connected. I've got Canva, Google Drive, Make.com, Notion, Shopify, Stripe. And with these, I'm able to automate so many different things because I don't have to go directly over to the platform. Because it's already connected to my Claude, all I need to do is give Claude a simple instruction, and it's going to be able to action it on any one of these different platforms. If you want to add a connector, all you got to do is just click on add connector. And as we can see, this is where you're going to find all of them. It's just a simple case of clicking on the plus icon, logging into the platform, and then from there, you're going to be able to build what you need to build. So let's say if I wanted to replicate this store's content Notion template, I'm just going to click into it. Okay, it's this one right here. The way that this works is that you just need to take screenshots of it. So I'm just going to do that right now. I'm going to take a screenshot of the homepage just like this. And then I'm going to drag and drop it in there just like that. And I'm going to do the exact same thing for every single one. And now that I've got all of the different images, I'm just going to input the prompt just like that. I'm going to say replicate this store's actual product for me using the Notion MCP. Make it function in a similar way, but also make it different. Now, a lot of you are probably thinking, Sam, is this the way to build a digital product store by replicating what someone else has done? And I would say, yes, this is honestly how business is done. You know, if we look at Apple was able to build a mobile phone because of whatever phone he looked at before him, whether that was BlackBerry or whatever it was. Everyone's always inspired by someone else, and it's all about looking at what's already working and trying to build up on top of it. So in this case, we've already looked at Digital Maker AI, we've looked at the competitor analyzer, we've seen all of the data, so it only makes sense to build out a similar template because it seems like this is what people are purchasing. I do want to remind you that you want to make sure that you add your own unique spin to it. You don't want to just copy a digital product outright. You just want to use it as a guide. Also use it alongside your Claude and try and work on building something unique with the foundation of something that you know works. So what I'm going to do is just click on enter and let's see how quick it's able to build it. Okay guys, I'm back, and as we can see, the Notion template seems to have been completed. It's letting me know that everything's been built, and it was able to do that automatically. So that's the way that the MCP works. The reason for this video, guys, is to of course show you different ways that you can build a remote source of income, but at the same time I'm also trying to educate you on different ways that you can use these different AI tools. So the way that Claude works with the MCP is that it's going to create the digital product automatically. Because it's already linked to my Notion account, it's going to automatically upload it to my Notion account. So all I need to do is just click into it just like this. And here we go. This is it right here. Everything that you can see on the screen, I didn't need to write a single letter or a single word. This was fully built using Claude and uploaded directly to Notion. So this is going to be the main page that someone is going to click into. And from there, what they can do is now click into this one over here. What it's going to do is that it's going to take them to all of these different elements of this content planner. So yeah, there's a lot of different things that it was able to do. It was able to build out this calendar that people can click into. They're going to be able to use. They can add what they need to add. So again, guys, I'm not a big Notion user myself, but for any Notion users out there, let me know if this is decent. Let me know if it's high quality or not. But the point that Claude was able to build all of this within a matter of 2 minutes or so using simple screenshots from my competitor should also emphasize the times that we're living in and the potential of what we're able to do. But this now brings me on to one of the next questions, or shall I say one of the next requests that we can enter into Claude, which is going to be to list this product directly onto your store. So if you remember correctly, if I go over to my connectors, one of them is Shopify. That means that I'm able to build products directly within Claude, and with a simple prompt, I can list the product on my store automatically, where Claude is going to write the title, it's going to write the description, and it's also going to do a lot of the back end stuff that's going to be necessary. And this is the store that's already been connected. So if I wanted Claude to upload this Notion template, again, I can do that with a simple prompt. And this is something that I've broken down in a previous video. I'm actually going to leave it linked towards the end of this video. But for the most part, those are some of the main questions that you need to enter into Claude to help you get started with a remote business. My goal today was to give you a lot of the initial things, the foundational things that you need to know. Of course, there's a lot more things that goes into it, e.g. a lot of the back end things that you need to do on your store. You need to set up payment processors. You also need to set up your policy pages. There's a list of different things that you need to do. And this is something I also broke down in that video as well. So if you've enjoyed this video, press the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell notification. If you want to watch the next video where I'm going to be able to expand on a lot of these topics so that you get the full picture as to what you need to do to get more out of your Claude usage and just build something that could be ran from anywhere around the world, just click the link on the screen right there. Be sure to check that out straight after this because it's already helped out so many people. And I'm sure if you're able to watch it from the very start all the way to the very end, it's going to be able to help you out as well. But as always, guys, I'm going to catch you on the next video. Make sure you stay safe out there. Peace.